Regular Show is finally coming back after 9 whole years since its finale aired to Cartoon Network with an entirely new show which is titled Regular Show: The Lost Tapes. This series was first announced to be coming at the Annecy Film Festival in 2024 with basically no information on it besides the fact that it was coming, but then over time, as well as just a few days ago, we learned even more information, such as that it will feature characters from the original series, will have an episode centered directly around Eileen, have a total of 44 11-minute episodes that were also stated by the voice actor of Rigby, will in no way ruin the ending of the original series. We got our first teaser of the series not too long ago, in which we see Mordecai and Rigby driving the cart, before Rigby then tells Mordecai that they need to dump off the trash bags, just like how we saw in the poster, except now they just don't have boba or shades on, which makes me wonder if that will just be something that they put in the poster for fun. But then again, Rigby then says they're going to skip luau, so maybe they will get both of those things in this episode. But anyways, they then start doing their classic rap rhyming that they do throughout the original series. That is generally one of my favorite parts about the two, but also it's just kind of iconic to their characters and or to the show in general. So them showing this scene specifically out of any they could have, despite not much happening, is still really smart, as it instantly shows just how similar of a vibe this will have to the original. Gumball actually managed to pull that off, so if Regular Show can do that as well, that would be truly amazing. But now we also have 3 more teasers for the series, and whilst they all are relatively short, they still offer a pretty good look at what to really expect from this series, even more so than the first one. In the first new teaser, we see our first look at the second episode of the series, which will be titled Blade Games, in which we see Muscle Man training Mordecai and Rigby, probably for said Blade Games, by making parodies of popular movies such as The Karate Kid, and then even by bringing back the Excellent Challenge from season 3 episode 17 of the original series, and having Muscle Man say sorry to Rigby in the hospital again for forgetting he's allergic to eggs. This really makes me wonder if they truly will be bringing back a bunch of moments from Regular Show's most popular episodes to tell these new stories. We do see the power keyboard in the poster for the series, so I wouldn't be surprised if that will be making a return as well. But this actually confirms that the leaked episode list that I previously made a video on is even more so likely to actually be real. In that video, I cover each and every episode and what I think will happen in them, so be sure to go check that out if you haven't already. But anyways, in the next teaser, we see Mordecai and Rigby laying down before then falling through the ground as if they're about to go into the back rooms or something. Mordecai, Rigby, and Muscle Man all hanging out in possibly Muscle Man's house. Mordecai and Rigby hiding in bushes from something or someone. Mordecai and Rigby seemingly about to enter the Blade Games, and Mordecai, Rigby, and Muscle Man hanging out once again, just in these weird outfits in this abstract land, where they then enter this creepy version of Pop's mouth. As we saw in the finale of Regular Show, as of course Pops died, it was revealed that he was now watching the Regular Show tapes up in heaven. So I'm really curious if this is going to tie into that whatsoever, or if maybe they will be visiting Pops one last time, and that this is them kind of going back to fix the tapes for him, and maybe that is actually why this series is titled Regular Show: The Lost Tapes. But anyways, we also then see Mordecai and Rigby, of course, getting yelled at by Benson to get to work. Once again, just a classic moment from the original series that, whilst I think is good that they showed, definitely has gotten a lot of people talking. A lot of people are not fans of how this series looks so far, but I'm sure that that will change when the series is actually out. In the final teaser that was shown, we see Rigby in a car being stopped by some police officers, before Rigby then says they're free to go if he says what, and then as the officer says what, he just runs away. I would assume that this is going to be from the Terror Tales of the Park episode in the series, as yes, they are doing one of those that will actually be a half-hour Halloween special. They are going pretty all out with promoting this series right now, and through that are having so many people talk about it, whether for its flaws or for their excitement for the series. It's still just super cool to see Regular Show just fully back. I will be covering the entire series here on the channel on May 11th, month, so be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next one, whenever that is.